Welcome to On the Tigers News. I'm Alexis Richer. Thanks again for joining us today for a quick look at the news we've been following for you. Iraqi Kurdish forces pushed toward Mosul on Sunday, cordoning off 8 villages and coming within 5.5 miles of the northern city held by the Islamic State group, which staged an attack in a western town hundreds of miles away in an apparent diversionary tactic. The offensive near the town of Bashika came nearly a week after Iraq announced the start of the long-awaited Mosul offensive. Iraqi and Kurdish forces are approaching from the north, east, and south through a belt of mostly abandoned and heavily mined. ISIS has put off stiff resistance in many areas and has carried out attacks further afield that appear aimed at diverting attention from the Mosul operation. A tour bus returning home to Los Angeles from a casino trip plowed into the back of a semi-truck on a California highway early Sunday, killing 13 people and injuring 31 others, authorities said. A maintenance crew had slowed down traffic on Interstate 10 before the vehicles crashed just north of the desert resort town of Palm Springs. Officials said the bus carrying 44 passengers was going much faster than the truck, though a trauma surgeon said the injuries he saw indicated it was slowing down at the point of impact. President Barack Obama on Sunday campaigned in the battleground state of Nevada for Hillary Clinton, the Democratic candidate he wants to succeed him in the White House, but he spent most of his time talking about the state's Senate race. Democrats badly want to get back control of the Republican-controlled Senate in the November 8th election, and are sending Obama, Michelle Obama, and Joe Biden to states where close races could tip the balance. In the same place where Abraham Lincoln delivered one of the most iconic speeches in American history, Donald Trump unveiled his, quote, 100-day action plan to make America great again, end quote. At his own last-minute Gettysburg address, Trump reflected on Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War, quote, a time of division like we've never seen before, end quote, and called on his supporters to help him, quote, heal the divisions and are living through right now, end quote. Women clad in yoga pants planned a parade through a coastal Rhode Island town in protest of a man who said the attire looks tacky and ridiculous. The women planned to hold a parade Sunday in Barrington to show they can wear whatever they want. Their outrage is in response to a letter that town resident Alan Sorrentino wrote to the Barrington Times about his dislike of yoga pants. He said women over age 20 shouldn't wear them. A first-round sectional playoff win moves Mexico on to the semifinals. Josh has the details about the game and what's next for the Tigers.
Mexico football lives to fight another day. A fourth-quarter surge that turned a 1-point deficit to a 32-13 blowout means the Tigers reach the Class B semifinals for the first time in school history. Mexico will take on Homer at 8 o'clock on Friday at Fayetteville Manlius. Last Friday, senior quarterback Dante Turro exploded for 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 passing, and 1 interception return. Mexico's defense stiffened, allowing only 1 score in the second half and forcing a pivotal fumble inside its own 10-yard line, keeping Marcellus from extending their own 13-12 lead. With the win, Mexico increased its win streak to 7 games, again, another school record. The World Series is set and ready to begin. Tuesday night as the Chicago Cubs clinch the National League title on Saturday against the LA Dodgers. Now remember, the Cubs haven't won a World Series in over 100 years, and their opponent, the Cleveland Indians, haven't won a championship since 1948. It's a matchup most of the country was hoping for, and now they have it, beginning Tuesday with the first pitch at 8:15 on Fox. In the NFL yesterday, the Buffalo Bills could not keep a good thing going. Their 3-game win streak was snapped when it traveled to Miami. The Jets got off the cliff by defeating the Ravens, and the Giants held on to beat the Rams in England yesterday morning. The Colts, Chiefs, Eagles, Patriots, Bengals, Lions, Raiders, Buccaneers, and Chargers were all winners, while the Seahawks and Cardinals played to a 6-6 tie. That's it for sports. I'm Josh.
This week's weather is going to remind everyone that winter is on the way. Jared has the forecast.
We saw our fair share of rain over a 4-day span. In fact, some places saw more than 5 inches of rain from Thursday through Saturday. We quiet down to some degree this weekend, but there's no question we're going to feel a winter chill in the air. In fact, any showers that we see today will be lake effect rain showers. Temperatures today won't get out of the 40s and even cooler for Tuesday. Don't be surprised if you see a stray, wet snowflake temperature tomorrow, as temperatures are close to freezing in the early morning. We fall just below freezing overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning. We'll see some peaks of sun Wednesday and we dry out a little, but temperatures barely get into the 40s Thursday morning and best chance for some snowflakes before we turn to rain. A long-range look at the forecast for Friday night, where cold temperatures only in the upper 30s when Mexico kicks off against Homer. That's the chilly forecast. I'm Jared.
The calendar shows that this week the high school's SAD Club is sponsoring National Red Ribbon Week campaign. The group will focus on not texting and driving or driving while distracted. Look for their table each morning in the main foyer. Photo retakes for staff and students is Tuesday in the Hungerford Library from 8 to 11:30 a.m. only. Seniors will take their class panoramic photo at 7:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. The Foreign Language Clubs are pleased to announce that they will be sponsoring their second annual Halloween dance this Friday, October 28th from 7 to 10 p.m. in the gym. Refreshments will be served and a costume contest will take place. Categories are the scariest, most creative, and best overall. School dress code rules apply. Pre-sale tickets are $5 and can be purchased from all French, Spanish, or German club members. Tickets are $6 at the door with a costume. Physicals will be provided here in the nurse's office tomorrow, October 25th, and Tuesday, November 1st. You must see Miss Wallace for appropriate paperwork to schedule your appointment. The Math Honor Society wants you to help with the winter outerwear drive. They are looking for gently used winter outerwear hats and gloves for all sizes. Please bring clothing to Mrs. Battles, room 222, before Tuesday, November 22nd. That's all for us today. On behalf of the staff of I'm the Tigers News, I want to wish you a great day and remind you that we're back at it again on Tuesday. I'm Alexis Richer.